welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for Better Call Saul.
Yes.
Season 2 continues. We started last time with Switch.
Yep.
Saul, Jimmy quit law. And then he's back in law.
Yep.
And he's got a fancy new office.
He has.
He's going to get a Coco Bolo desk.
Yep. And he turned off the switch that said do not touch.
Yeah, so there we go. He had a cool little thing with Kim where they scammed a guy. Oh! I needed to mention this. While editing, I was like, wait a second. The guy was like, hi, I'm Ken. Do you remember in Breaking Bad? There was a guy on his Bluetooth headset in the bank and Walt got really annoyed. And then Walt blew his car engine up by putting the thing in the engine. This was like season 1. Do you not remember this?
No.
Do you not remember this? Let me see if I can find it quickly.
I didn't... Do you mean find it quickly? You're going to look at it on one of our videos?
Yeah, I know what video it is. I know the exact video, so... Here we go. Oh, maybe not there. Ken wins!
Oh.
And then Walt... Because he kept, like, he was beeping at an old lady, and then...
Yeah, was that the same Ken?
It's the same Ken!
Why are we both wearing Stranger Things t-shirts?
I don't know, it just happened. It's funny because I think I said, oh, Ken wins, and you're like, not this time. And then I cut back to Better Call Saul where they're scamming him. Yeah, crazy, right?
Weird.
Ken, there you go. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't know this. But we are on to Season 2, Episode 2, Cobbler. This aired on the 22nd of February 2016, directed by Terry McDonough, and written by Gennifer Hutchison. Terry directed Nacho, Episode 3, and Gennifer wrote Hero and Bingo. So, they're Breaking Bad peeps, so, yeah.
Cobbler. I didn't know cobblers were a thing in America.
I don't know, yeah, it's a shoe thing, right? Yeah.
Oh, I always just think of like Victorian London streets.
All right, mate, do your shoes, shine your shoes.
Yeah, you know, when they sit on that high chair and then they're
I think
just
it
like...
is a thing. Because I remember from another
yeah.
show that I want us to watch one day, I remember someone doing that. So,
Yeah,
so what's that going to be in relation to the episode? I mean, a lot of these titles are like one little thing, right?
But does cobbler mean something else?
It could do. It could.
That's what I think of when I think of a cobbler.
Yeah. Will we get any Chuck? We didn't get any Chuck. I don't know. I'm guessing so. I'm hoping so. Any more Nacho? Any more to the whole... is it Daniel or David? I can't remember his name. The pills guy.
Yeah.
Any more to that? Because obviously he called the police.
He did.
So obviously there must have been money.
Yeah.
So they've taken the money from under there, stolen it, or he's... Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. For reactions in the description, need your copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Yeah, let's go. Little metronome.
Oh, do you move that to denote how much?
How quickly it swings? Yeah.
Didn't know that. I've never used one, so.
Yeah. This is Chuck.
I feel like he's the type of kid that just excelled in everything.
Yeah.
You know, that one, I can see why Jimmy is the way he is.
And that's probably why he's got a, not a hatred, but just something against Jimmy.
Yeah.
Because, he was so dismissive of him, Because I've said, because he was dismissive of him going and doing an online course and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was doing that as well as working. That's got to be hard,
Maybe he didn't excel in everything.
Maybe not.
I think I would have loved to have learned a musical instrument.
I'd love to learn piano, yeah.
I'm too old now.
Nah, it's never too old.
Also, I don't think I pay attention to music enough.
No, you don't. Did you know he's playing the piano right now?
Yeah.
It's a nice song. It's going to mess up again. Really beating himself up about it.
Yes.
Someone here.
There was a knock.
So that guy again, delivering stuff. That's Howard.
Morning. Delivery from McGill. Did I hear music?
No, I was just
Let me get that for you.
No. Didn't want to tell him about the music.
You are sorely missed, my friend.
Thinking of maybe coming in for an hour or two next week.
What?
Let's kind of play it by ear. Anything on track with the Sandpiper?
Davis and Maine are really pulling their weight.
They better.
Does he know about Jimmy working
I
there?
don't know.
Definitely not a two-man job. That's for sure.
Gonna talk
Anyone,
about?
heard from Jimmy?
I've talked to him.
How is he?
He's working for them.
Speaking of which, I have some news.
Oh, how's he gonna take this?
He's working at Davis and Maine.
Doing what?
What? Oh my god.
Working as an attorney.
This guy.
Clifford Maine hired Jimmy.
They're like, we would have if it wasn't for
Fair.
you.
He had his doubts, giving Jimmy a chance. Every time they would talk to a Sandpiper resident, Jimmy's name would come up. Those
What
old
is
folks,
Chuck
they
gonna
just
do?
love him. Yeah, they do.
Jimmy certainly has a way with people.
He does.
God, I feel like he's seething
They're
underneath.
aware of his background, his education.
I didn't pull any punches, tried to paint a complete picture, but I didn't stand in the way.
Of course not. How
Damn.
should you?
Truth be told,
I kind of felt like a jab at Chuck in a little way, you
Tim
know.
Wexler pushed for this. Hard.
Partner track?
Assume so.
Just be proud of him.
He can't. He cannot.
Good for Jimmy.
Charlie Hustle, right?
Yep.
It's still so awkward. Oh. His face, man. He's gonna slam those keys down now. Faster. You can just see it in his like small
Yeah.
facial expressions. Like he's just so. Oh god! All right, don't look at me. I didn't do anything.
Just gonna go in a trance.
Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
Oh no, I was just thinking about the fact that he's so uptight about this whole electromagnetic thing and how it affects him. But he does eat a lot of processed food.
Yeah.
It's not the same, but I'm also like,
yeah.
eh.
Just sucks that he can't be happy for his own brother. Like just because he like did some stuff in the past. They look pretty good.
I really don't like them.
What are they?
Pastries with like jam on them.
They look pretty good. What's she doing? Is it gonna be like Jimmy?
I don't
Like,
know.
because are they gonna? It's gotta be.
It's
gotta be.
To date, the following document list of all past and present official Sandpiper vendors. Any and
This is
all
so exciting.
Their chairs are very close together. They play in footsies.
security check. Allowance transfer. Seven.
No inappropriateness in.
Reminds me of the Walt and Skylar when they did that.
It's really,
What? See? What'd I tell you? Maybe I should leave HHM, get on that cushy D&M train.
it is very cushy.
Can't complain. I really love that this is their hangout spot.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. You know, things are really turning around. I mean,
What
I'm thinking
goes
of,
wrong?
You know, my own place to buy. Nice little bungalow, or maybe not so little.
Open floor
I think bungalows and old people all the time.
Want some decent acreage. Get in touch with nature.
Horses.
But I feel like
Horses.
horses. Ooh.
Man, that would be so amazing.
I feel like single floor houses are more common in America.
I think they are.
Always eating.
It's worth it. Glass of wine on the back patio at sunset.
Oh, the dream.
Oh, and we should get one of those smokers. We could just barbecue for days.
We?
Yeah, we definitely gotta get a smoker.
Yeah. Is that a little slip up?
I gotta go to the salon, delivering my new company car. What?
Jeez, where's my solid gold blimp? Where's the other one?
Jealous.
Totally.
Better than that hunk of junkies
Oh, I
got.
forgot I
Now.
got your present. One sec.
Such a beautiful wrapping job. It's a shame to open it.
Gift. Be grateful.
Just
Keeping it real. Second is still very, very good.
All right.
That's great. Nice.
I feel like that's the colours of Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
See you tonight.
Maybe. If you play your cards right.
Quick look around. To make sure no one's about. Why are they keeping it so secretive? There goes his old car.
Is the flask going to still be
I was
in
going to
there?
say, did he take the cup out?
Hello, beautiful.
Oh no, it's in his hand.
What do you think?
Oh,
his hand.
yeah. Nice.
I know, right? Heated seats for those cold desert mornings.
Vào làm việc đi. Đi.
Back to work, come on.
Làm việc.
Goodbye hug. Forego the tears and just say, till we meet again.
Is it the same salon as, like... I don't know, because it's a different layout, if it is. Man. Oh. Sunroof. Chicago. I suddenly look like, ooh, oh.
Does it not fit?
Oh. Oh. That's no good.
Trick.
Damn. Maybe he's gonna start. Oh, jeez. He's gonna start missing the old one.
Maybe.
You know, it had character, charm. You know.
17 miles. What was that? No, that'd be kilometres, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No.
No?
They don't do kilometers, right?
I don't know.
No. It's just us that are weird, and we do a bit of everything. Surely it's miles, right? Because, like you said, metric. They don't do metric.
So
And
they're
kilometers is
imperial.
metric. Yeah. What? Oh.
You mentioned this guy?
Yeah.
Hey.
So like it happens to like he didn't know he worked there.
What are you doing here?
I
Working.
work here.
Is this the parking lot for the police station?
It is.
You don't know if they validate, do you?
Why don't you pull around over there? We'll have a little talk.
Mike don't seem too happy about this whole situation.
Yeah, but why is he at the police station? Like,
Well, is it not because of what happened to his
yeah,
house?
but Mike's probably
Mike don't know.
thinking,
Yeah.
why are you at a police station?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, it looked
Why are
like...
you here?
Business with the police. I was robbed.
Your drugs.
Obviously, I didn't tell the cops that. But it's not the drugs that I care about. I mean,
It's the
care.
playing cards.
It's my baseball cards I need back.
Baseball cards.
His face.
Bad idea that you willingly talk to the police, being a criminal.
Here as a crime victim. Just because I.
But then that puts a
occasionally
spotlight on
sell-
you.
They've already made you report. Why are you here?
They have a few more questions.
Since you're new to this,
Mike is not
let
sold.
me explain it to you. They've invited you on a fishing trip. Those cops have no interest in helping you get your cards back. You're obviously under suspicion. This blinking neon sign of a vehicle that says drug dealer. They suspect you. They will sweat you, and you will break.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Not open for debate. You go home now.
What about my baseball cards?
Cost of doing business.
No. I
I feel like he plays the same character.
I don't know.
Because then
He
you'll
feels
be
a bit
putting my
different, but I kind of
well-being
get
at
you.
risk.
have to.
Such a silly thing to get.
Yeah. To get upset
Those
about.
cards?
Yeah.
Some of them were my dad's.
I was gonna say he's suddenly getting really emotional about it.
I am
Yeah.
getting them back. I'm getting them back.
I do feel sorry for him in a way, but he's kind of put his own. He did this to himself. I know a lawyer.
I'll find your cards.
Sir, is that something you do?
He seems so shocked.
Oh, that is so generous of you.
Oh, it'll cost you.
I was gonna say for a price.
Oh.
That cost so big.
His.
We should discuss arrangement in which I
I love how blunt Mike is and how like he's
Okay
just
then.
You're either going to give him what he wants for them, or you're not going to have him back at all.
exactly. Yeah. So what's he gonna do? Gonna go to Nacho about him? I don't know. It's so weird. Go from that little cupboard to this.
Yeah. I'm actually having work to do too.
It's a lot of noise. He's not used to it. It's the music. They got a live band just playing.
Yeah, you know, and you're like, is this just music in the clip, or is this music?
No, this is definitely music in... Someone's playing the guitar.
It's going to remind him of Chuck, though, isn't it?
I was thinking that, like, because of the piano playing music.
Come on in.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. I was just blowing off some steam. Clears the head. You play?
Oh, I tried to learn in high school. Decided there were easier ways to get girls.
Hope you've got a way to decompress. Everybody needs something. How are you settling in?
Great. It's quite a step up for me.
We're happy to have you.
It's such a weird, cozy vibe here, isn't it?
Me too.
Yeah.
I might have found something in the initial disclosures. Schweikert and Coakley keep referring to the optional allowance program. Not a single one has opted out, which makes me think it's more of a mandatory. They keep saying it's optional. I think we can counter that. Their voluntary claims don't hold water.
Might be onto something here.
He's a
Nice
great
work,
lawyer,
Jimmy.
like... You can't deny it, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're Chuck.
Well, that's a sudden change.
Jesus.
Sweatshop?
I guess. Yeah, it's got that vibe.
Oh, is this like the underground lair of Nacho?
Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You know, like Gus's laundry.
Yeah, like a cover.
I was hoping to get my seats reupholstered. Take a look.
Ignacio, mijo!
Why is there like chairs
That's
just
Nacho,
hanging
right?
from the ceiling?
Ah. Chairs hanging from... I don't know. Where'd you hang your chairs? Oh, yeah. Wow, he's on edge already.
Give the old girl a little love.
Conviene más usar ese dinero para el engaño.
You should save your money and get a new car.
Well, it has a sentimental value.
Tiene valor sentimental.
Classic car.
Nacho don't look happy. He's basically telling him to piss off.
I was thinking leather. Maybe alligator.
Oh, senor. Too much money. Convéncelo.
His alligator's gonna look all wrong.
Oh my god. That's a lot of different...
My son, he will help you.
Son.
Okay?
Oh, he seems like a genuinely nice
Don't
guy.
upsell him.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's probably seen the car, seen who he is, and he's like, okay, don't try to rip this guy off. He seems like an actual... Wow. I don't think you're here to buy anything. God.
How'd you find me? Why are you here?
Baseball cards. Saw that midlife crisis of a vehicle and wisely decided to cut ties with the man, and I don't blame you. I did too.
Yeah.
And then you ripped him off. You underestimated just how big an idiot you were dealing with.
I'm pretty aware.
He called the police. Now they're nosing around.
They gonna find out some stuff
Sounds
about
like
us.
a you problem.
Very much an us problem.
Good luck to you.
What we have here now is a carrot and stick situation.
I wouldn't mess with Mike. Like,
You coming here threatening my family? Because you're gonna need a bigger stick, old man.
Oh.
I'm not here to threaten your family.
Just
In the name of the stick,
I was
Tuco
before he was gonna say
Salamanca.
that.
No. You don't play ball. Tuco finds out about your little side business.
Oh.
Big enough stick.
I don't want to mess with Tuco.
However.
I prefer the carrot. I think you will too.
And what would that be?
Just give me the cards.
You give me back the baseball cards, 10,000 in cash, and you net roughly 60,000.
How exactly does that work?
Oh.
How does that work?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. Man, Mike's just got such a way. He knows exactly how to play people.
Yeah.
He knows exactly the information you need.
Is this Jimmy's place?
That is a Chuck. That's such a good reveal. Music's so cool. It's playing on his mind that Jimmy got
Yeah.
a job. Ooh, he's ready to go in.
Going somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
We're going to work.
Tricky around the corners. And you gotta go with the premium gas.
Give him the
It
car.
seems like a scam,
Maybe, yeah.
but it makes a huge difference. She deserves the best.
I'll make sure the boys at the chop shop are real gentle with her.
Damn.
Wait, well, why?
It's too over the top.
You think I'd be caught dead driving that thing? Looks like a school bus for 6-year-old pimps.
All right, shall we move this along?
I mean, it's a hell of a swap. It solves a bunch of problems as well. It means he's not driving a stupid car. I really like this location a lot.
Aaron.
Mike's like, oh, come on, man. Oh my god.
Jeez. There's Mantle.
We good?
Yeah, that looks like everyone.
Now the other item.
So not
That's
telling.
just his money for doing it, probably.
Yeah. 10k.
Now our business is concluded.
You messed up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work with him anymore, like, considering how... Yeah.
Got too big with his monies.
Yeah, he's been slacking a bunch, isn't he, and making little mistakes. He's not cut out for this business. Oh, okay, I thought it was just... I thought he was just going to do donuts just to, like, annoy him.
Last goodbye to the car.
Can't help thinking an apology was in order. It's the police again.
Sandpiper hasn't really responded to our discovery requests. They've buried us in paperwork, but nothing actually relevant to the particular.
Most of these folks have hard copies of everything. It's going to be slow going.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, this one lady, she's sweet.
Chuck's
but, she keeps all of her paperwork in, she keeps it...
I'm sorry, excuse me, Jimmy. I'm gonna need everybody's phone and electronics.
Perp. He's just, like, trying to intimidate him, isn't he? God damn.
I can't see my pastries anymore.
Yeah. God, man.
They haven't seen each other, have
No,
they?
they haven't since then. They haven't spoke. I feel bad for Jimmy, like, so bad.
Chuck, welcome.
Don't mind me.
Didn't want to sit at the head of the table.
Wow, the eye view of Jimmy, right?
Sorry for the interruption. Pretend I'm not here.
Happy to have you. Jimmy, where were we?
This music.
Yeah. So I was saying...
I can't remember what I was saying.
What a dick. Like, he look that look.
Some of the clients. We definitely have some pack rats.
Oh, that's so nice.
I was visiting Mrs. Gustorf, sorting through just a haystack. Now, we've got copies of this woman's monthly statements going back to March 1997. Clients will always be our best resource. Plus, they have ribbon candy.
God, the difference, man. I love how supportive she was.
Yeah.
Like, that's so nice. It's so cool.
Jimmy. Hello?
What are you doing here?
My name is on the building.
Yeah.
So great to have you here. If you need anything, I'll be in my office.
Was that a jab then? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. A little, yeah.
Why are you here?
To bear witness.
To intimidate.
To your demise. Demise, not dismise.
James McGill.
Is Ermintrout still morally flexible? If so, I might have a job for you.
Morally flexible.
Where and when?
He needs it. Blow off some steam.
Yeah.
Oh, that is exactly what the guy said earlier. How do you blow off steam? What the heck? Man, that was awful.
Thank you for coming in and talking to us. A few small follow-up questions. Really no need for a lawyer to be here.
I'm just a friendly face next to him.
Well, we're all friendly here.
Look at us. 4 friends.
That's straight. So we just want to find the guys who took your baseball cards.
Yeah, that's...
He's really stumbling, isn't he?
Even artificial lighting has a certain amount of ultraviolet radiation that can, you know...
Just remind us exactly where you kept your cards.
It's no longer an issue. I found them.
Where? Around the house?
No, I hired a private investigator, and he tracked them down. So, yeah, it is.
I've got them back.
I ought to get out of your
Why is
hair.
Jimmy not saying anything?
It's okay. It's our job. We just want to get the facts right, so...
I mean, I get what they're like. There's too many questions now.
I know how much, you guys have on your hand. Gangs and stuff.
Danny, why don't you get some air?
He let him talk for far too long, I feel.
Two fine uniformed officers found Mr. Wormald's little hidey hole. Let me assure you, nothing illegal going on.
Flop Swan's kind of suspect.
Don't we? Who among us is without sin? Aren't all of the criminal variety?
I was gonna say he's got like some like hentai cards, something like that.
Being evasive because it's a sensitive subject.
We're gonna need a little more than that.
Between Mr. Wormald and art patron.
Art patron.
Client
Voice.
Yeah.
an arrangement for whom Mr. Wormald provides art.
Like what, painting?
More like digital media. He made videos for the man.
What kind of videos?
Oh.
Private videos of an artistic nature. That's the hiding place. That's what it's for.
So this art patron stole the videos and the baseball card.
Oh, there was a misunderstanding. Call it creative differences. Artists are all about creatures.
What a crazy story.
It's all settled.
sorted.
What was on these videos?
They were videos intended to titillate the senses.
I mean, I weren't far off with that. Hentai cards I did.
Fetish videos, but nothing illegal. A fully clothed man, all by himself. Mr. Wormald, fully clothed.
Doing what?
Yeah, come on, man. What?
Squat cobbler.
What's a
Cobbler?
Squat cobbler.
You know what squat cobbler is.
No, I don't know what a squat cobbler is.
What's the sport? What do I want to know?
I feel like he's made it up.
Hoboken squat cobbler. Full moon pie. Boston cream splat. Serious? Simple Simon the Ass Man. Dutch apple ass. Guys, am I not
Guys,
speaking English here?
face.
What the hell is a squat cobbler?
It's when a man sits in pie. He sits in a pie.
I prefer the Victorian streets with the shoes shining.
It's like, technically he does a crybaby squat, so there's tears, which makes it more specialized. Not all pie stars cry. I'm going to tell you something.
Pies. What, like apple?
Banana cream.
Cream pies.
And there is a costume involved.
It sounds so ridiculous.
You got to be
Yeah, I mean,
I
like.
would make this up. World is a rich tapestry.
Yeah, he's got a point.
But trust me on this.
I love how it's just mundanely. It's so funny.
We're good, right?
Yeah, great.
It was squat cobbler.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make a video.
Well, I think he needs to. We're seeing the beginnings of him, like, elaborately making up
Yeah.
stories, and maybe he needs to work on it a little
Are
bit
these
more.
cream pies?
They are pies, yeah. What the hell? Why did he have to make it such a weird...
Wait, so he eats the pies or just sits in it?
Both.
Which comes first?
Dealer's choice.
How the hell did you come up with that? If you gave me a million years, I still would not have come up with that.
I am but a
Actually, a cobbler's a pie, isn't it? Thinking about
Is it? Oh.
Like an apple cobbler.
I've heard some far out
Maybe.
scenarios
I
used to
don't-
serve
I have
out,
no
but this
idea.
definitely takes the cake.
Kim.
Takes the pie.
Takes the pie.
Yeah.
Jump off the roof right now.
Feel bad about yourself.
Can you tell a story?
I think it was the video that clinched it.
Oh, we're gonna get to see it.
Old Dan really committed. I believed the tears.
God, we've got to see it.
Leftover prop, untouched by human buttocks.
You fabricated evidence? Used falsified evidence to exonerate a client.
I think you're splitting hairs.
What if Davis and Maine find out you faked evidence?
It was off the clock. It was totally my own thing.
Why?
Oh, everything's gonna... It's all
Why would you risk the
unraveling.
best job you've ever had?
I was doing a favor for a friend.
Risking disbarment?
God, she's always so. Like,
No,
I get it.
I do get it.
You're playing with fire here.
Yeah.
I didn't see you complaining. Ken the douchebag paid our bar bill.
That is so not the same thing. Jimmy, this could really hurt you.
They're never gonna find out.
Seriously, you sound like every dumb criminal out there. If you keep
Yeah.
this up, they will find out. For what, Jimmy?
He needed to blow off that steam, though.
What is the point?
Chucks the... I don't know.
I could not hear about this sort of thing ever again, okay?
Damn.
I mean it, Jimmy.
You won't.
Damn, it all started off so nice.
Yeah, it did.
but
That
I-
was a nice little joke.
Yeah. I get it though. Oh God, end it there, man. I blame Chuck for all of this.
Yeah.
God damn it. There we go. Cobbler, man.
I want to now actually research Cobbler because peach cobbler. That's what I'm thinking of. I think. Not an apple cobbler.
There you go.
Peach cobbler. But I feel like a cobbler's even UK based. I don't know. It's very old fashioned cakes, isn't they?
Yeah. What a story you made up there at the end.
Yeah.
Man, I really like how it all tied in together and like everything's all intermingled. Like, yeah, it's just really good. It's a good episode. Man, Chuck pisses me off. I know Jimmy did some bad things, but he tried to straighten up and be good, and then
it's still not good enough.
Yeah, it was never good enough, and then Chuck pushed him away and kind of.
It's even the bit where he's talking to
Howard,
and he's like, "Do they know about his past?"
Yeah.
It's like, why? Like, this happens so often. Like, even in day to day, like, a lot of the time, people are judged on their past.
Yeah.
Like, and it is like, how can you?
People can
move
change.
on
Yeah.
and change.
People.
If you're
how are you
always
meant
judged
to?
by your past?
Yeah, and how are you meant to learn from mistakes if you don't
Yeah.
make any? Like, you can't be perfect. Like, sure, some mistakes are bigger than others, but
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It kind of goes in with what oh, am I thinking of a different show? Oh, I'm thinking of a different show. I'm thinking of Barry. They had a conversation in that about changing from their past, and we're doing it right now because we're talking about it. We're making steps. So, and that's what Jimmy's been trying to do, but then it all came crumbling down when he found out Chuck was holding him back, and then. Man, Chuck is such a... Like, the way he did it in this episode as well. Just sitting in on that meeting. Just to intimidate and... Just, like, get under his skin. Like, yeah. Literally just to... Yeah, it was awful. But I really like the difference, obviously, I said. Like, Kim supporting him and being there for him was really nice.
But
which
she
makes
doesn't
the
support
ending
everything he does.
Which makes the ending even more. Yeah, but she's very supportive of him when he was doing well in the lawyer stuff, and she's proud of him. She was basically being what Chuck should have been, like a supportive, like person, like there for him. But
I think the thing is, she is very like straight and narrow. The rules are the rules. Stick to the rules.
Yeah.
Whereas.
Well, I think the other thing is she helped him get that job in a way as well.
Yeah, but Jimmy is like, oh, how can we do a workaround of this? Like, let's bend the rule a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be like. So I think that's where it's like.
Yeah.
Because it's even like he's kind of bending the rules in some ways of like even the fact that with the Sandpiper case they've gone to the Sandpiper lawyers and asked for the documents, and the Sandpiper lawyers are kind of like dragging their feet and not responding.
Well, they're
and
swamping
stuff.
them with lots of paperwork that's irrelevant as well, which
so
is
then
what they were doing
Jimmy's
originally.
like, well, we'll bend the rules then, and why don't we go to the people that the clients and ask for their copies? Like, and it is bending the rules because it is like, well, you should get the official documents from the lawyers sort of thing, but it's like, well, actually, if you're going to drag your feet, I'm going to go.
Well, the old people seem to like him a lot as well, so it helps.
Old people always keep everything.
Like he said, yeah. Man, that whole scene though, it was like, see, he was in the zone, and then as soon as Chuck, he just lost.
But it's also like interrupting the meeting as well.
Yeah.
In someone's trailer fort is the worst thing anyway.
Yeah, like it's just because he was so into it, and then Chuck threw him right off.
Yeah.
And then he struggled to go with it, but then obviously Kim putting her hand on his leg really helped him. And then he was back in it, like.
Yeah.
He kind of showed he knows what he's doing. He's a good lawyer, like he knows. And there's even like the whole scene of him working at Davis and Maine, right?
Yeah.
Like he heard the guitar and he went found the boss, and then he even said to him, "I found something."
Yeah.
And he's like, "You might be onto something here." Like he knows what he's doing. And like for Chuck to like just dismiss all of that just because of the past mistake, like he can't change is awful. Yeah. Yeah, and that bit, like there's loads of little jabs at different people here, I think.
Yeah.
Like when he's like, "Well, my name's on the building, isn't it?"
Yeah.
It's like, well, technically it's my name. So...
both their names.
Yeah. But Howard even said something earlier to Chuck, like about like, well, he kept saying, "I didn't stand in the way."
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, but I don't know.
I think got a company car. And
yeah, maybe not as good though. It doesn't fit the cup in.
Doesn't fit the bloody metric.
Yeah. So I love how all of the salon workers were like, "Whoa!" They were so impressed by it.
Yeah, maybe they are miles in.
Yeah, it must be because they don't use metric at all.
Yeah, but we use.
But
both.
we're weird because we don't. We should use kilometers.
Yeah, because we use both, don't we?
Yeah, we use both.
We just use a mixture of like.
Stupid.
Yeah. Why should we use kilometers? Because everyone.
Because it's better. It makes sense.
Does it?
100 miles is a kilometer. How many how many yards in a mile? I have no idea. You probably know now. You're gonna be like, it's 72.5. Something stupid. Yeah. No, it just. Anyway, we've got on a tangent. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this. I really like that we got more. The Mike Nacho. Daniel stuff was really cool. Like, Daniel just turned up. It is Daniel, right? I think they said that again.
Yeah.
He just turned up at the car park.
Yeah.
Like,
what are you doing here?
I work here. Park over there and we'll talk.
The police are just inviting me in, you know, and you're like, they're going to arrest you.
Yeah, that's a fishing trip. That's a fishing trip, he said. It's like, yeah, they're not there as your friend. They're going to question you. Yeah. They're going to beat you down until you break.
And he would not do very well.
Yeah. It's got you're in this big neon sign saying, look at me, I'm a drug dealer. Yeah. I love the scene of Mike going to Nacho's place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so good. Because I think he even did it behind his back a little bit, Nacho, when he was translating. He's like, he's basically like, you should piss off. Like, yeah. And he's like, you're threatening my family? It's like, no.
Tuco doesn't want to know about your side business.
Yeah, what threat? That's so good.
Because the thing is, Mike had already done his research, hadn't he?
Is Nacho going to let this lie, though? Well, yeah, he already knew that Nacho was going behind his boss's back.
Yeah, so he already knew the information regardless.
Yeah.
But he got rid of that bloody car, though.
Yes. Yeah, he's like...
Go to the chop shop. What?
Yeah. The card and 10,000, and you'll be 60,000, better off or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, how? And we didn't even quit, like, the car.
Is that because of the chop shop? Yeah.
Yeah, like, I love how he's like, oh, you need to do this, clean it, oh, make sure you get this and that. And he's like,
I'd let the chop shop know.
Yeah. All that for bloody baseball cards. I knew there had to be more to the baseball cards. It was a sentimental thing. Yeah, so. Yeah, but. Yeah.
It's alright, the police now know that they're not lost, and he's now a squat cobbler.
A cake fart or whatever.
And he cries as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that when the police officer was like, you are shitting me.
Yeah, they were like, what are you saying? Like, what? So you think I can make this up? And, like, that end scene was really, like, obviously him and Kim were, like, connected, like, laughing about it and whatnot, but then it's just like, wait, you falsified evidence?
Yeah.
You did this outside of Davis and Maine? Like, what are you trying to do? I think the reason she finds it a bit more personal is because she helped so much for him to get the job. And she is proud of him and wants him to do well, and I guess wants him to prove...
But these little slip-ups could end your career.
Exactly, yeah. And she wants...
and for what?
She wants him to, I guess, prove Chuck wrong in a way, but... Yeah. Man, it's a roller coaster, their relationship, because we go through parts of, like, them being mad at each other, and then...
Yeah.
Like, they were so happy at the beginning of this episode and stuff, so...
talking about that we would get a smoke.
Yeah.
Horses and drink wine on the back patio.
Crazy.
And now it's like, don't tell me about these things.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, isn't it? It's
Stop
the duty
doing
of
those things.
It's the duty of care, isn't it? That when you hear about something, like, do you action it or do you...
because if she said, she could totally say something about it, but they're friends, I don't know. Yeah. But it's really cool that, like, obviously the owner of Davis and Maine or whatever, he was like playing the guitar to blow off some steam. He's like, what do you do? He's like, you need something to blow off steam. Yeah. Maybe it's making up stories and
you should start a story, like, be a writer.
Yeah, why not?
Of short stories.
There you go, yeah. There we go, that was episode 2, Cobbler. Really enjoying the show. It's really good. Excited to see where else it will go. I really like the beginning scene as well with Chuck playing the piano. It's like just the visual and the sound was really good.
I wonder if we will actually
looks great.
see out the Sandpiper case? Like, are we going to see it?
Well, that's
in
what
court?
I think. What happens? Because he's like that. I think I questioned this last time. I said this in the last episode, and I didn't say it correctly. Because I was like, did he get the Sandpiper money? But I mean, in the future, will he ever get the Sandpiper money? Because obviously, I'm talking in the fact that we know where he ends up. Yeah. Surely he doesn't have millions, because that's.
No.
Is it going to give him millions? I don't know. It's got a lot of. It's getting like 20% of like I don't know how much how it works
out. Are we
out.
going to follow this whole case?
Like
if it seems to be a prominent part.
Yeah, if he gets that money, does he use it to then create like
Maybe.
the actual? I don't know what. Or does it all fall through and it doesn't work out?
Maybe.
I mean, he's not going to be working at Davis and Maine forever, is he?
No.
Something's going to happen.
We know that.
So, yeah, that's what's so interesting about this show as well. Like,
because we know where the end is. But when does it happen?
I mean, that can very much work against prequels in a way, because you're like, well, I know how it ends, but I don't know. It's just so intriguing. The writing and direction it's going in is really, But there we go. We'll see. We'll be back for episode 3 next time, in a week's time. Otherwise, if you can't wait, we're a whole 7 episodes ahead, nearly at the end of season 2, over on Patreon, if you'd like to check that out. But you don't have to. We'll be back next week for another episode. And there you go. Thank you very much. See you then. Bye-bye. Bye.